Pittsburgh Sports Now, Zach Weiss getting prepared for the Duquesne Senior Day on Saturday. Just overall for you, just the emotion that came out of last week's win was a very significant one. You know you didn't play your best football. To find enough counters to get a result really means what for this team?
Man, it really just shows how much resilience we got as a team. You know, we down a lot of injuries, but, you know, we fought through it. Big game for us, you know, clinching that championship spot. You know, we just got to win out and handle our business. Big game for us. You know, I'm from New York, so that meant a lot, winning in the hometown and taking home the W.
How does that make you guys have had a lot of bus trips this year? That's no secret. Just how was that bus trip back, especially for you, just knowing you represented your home state?
Man, it was great. You know, 6.5 hours, you know, but getting the dub definitely helps. You know, we won, which is a blessing. So we just coming back home to win it all, you know. That's all it's about, man. We've been traveling all year. About seven away games, so you know that puts a lot on toll, travel and stuff like that. But we Duke, so we adjust, you know.
How did those first few weeks after that home opener really help shape an effort like what this weekend was? Just finding counters and just making the choice that you guys wanted to fight and win the fight.
Yeah, you know, those bunch of away games, you know, help us find out who was dogs and who was ready to play, and give us time to develop the young guys while we prepare for conference play. With a bunch of injuries out, you know, a bunch of D linemen out, you know, some of our starters, you know, the younger guys had to come and step up and take care of business, and that's what we've been doing so far, so definitely good.
Coach Schmidt, before the game last week, preached that you guys have fun, football's fun, and it really looked like you guys embodied that. Even we're talking practice now on a Monday, but just how important is it to just keep it light, have fun, knowing that there's a game on Saturday, but also knowing you guys are really dialed in right now?
It's important, you know, we put a lot of work in, so, you know, it tends to take a toll on our bodies, a toll on our mental, physical. So, you know, keeping the fun in practice and throughout the games is what helps us go through it. It's all about the love of the game. You know, it helps day by day. We're doing the same thing over and over and over, but adding a little fun here and there definitely takes some of the weight off our shoulders, you know, to decompress and have a good time.
Senior Day, obviously, you know how that works. Of course, it's a big honor, of course, yourself included there. Just what's that going to be like, just getting that honor and just be one of the many guys that are just receiving recognition for the choices and your time you made here?
Yeah, you know, it's definitely a blessing. You know, I've been through a bunch of older guys who've been through Senior Day and seen the emotions that they have. I can feel I'm going to have some emotions on Saturday, and it's definitely a great opportunity to have the fans come through and get, you know, noticed and have them see what we can do on a day-to-day basis, put on for them.
You know what the tradition's been here, and unfortunately the last couple of years hasn't been up to that tradition you all wanted. Just how much did that pride you as a senior, being recognized to just make sure the job got finished this year?
You know, it's definitely a big thing. You know, last year we didn't have a successful season, but I knew the potential that we had as a group. So it was all about working in the off season and coming back so that it was a change for the guys who were just there last year, or the guys who just witnessed what we had last year to fight back and definitely make a change in the culture for the Duke's culture. You know, definitely been a winning culture, winning franchise, so we're coming to bring that back.
What has this team shown you or just made you feel even stronger about from the beginning to now?
You know, just resilience, man. Like, fight hard, you know, dogs. We come out here every day to work regardless of who's injured, who's not. You know, we fighting through a bunch of banged up guys, but, you know, we come out here to work. We're in the training room trying to get back healthy. Hopefully we got some guys returning off an injury that's going to help us even more. But until then, we're going to keep fighting with the guys we got.